Many Americans today are suffering from economic anxiety and a growing fear of economic instability as they combat inflation at the gas pump, at the grocery store, and other areas throughout their everyday lives. Our economic system, one that was engineered by the Federal Reserve, the Democratic and Republican Party, and Wall Street corporations, gave us globalization and a supply chain that forces the American economy to be completely dependent on foreign nations. Why have we allowed this to happen, and how are we going to change this? Leading back in the early 1900s, the Democratic and Republican parties created a union of privately owned banking corporations and called it the Federal Reserve. They gave this new union of banking corporations the power to create money, the power to fix interest rates, and since 1980, a complete monopoly over the U.S. economy. The Federal Reserve today regulates all banking institutions, those same institutions that were too big to fail and were bailed out in 2008. So why are Americans continually suffering for the banking regulations that are not passed, for the banking regulators who are not doing their job, and Wall Street banking corporations that are too greedy for their own good? It's because those same Wall Street banking corporations are the ones that fund the Democratic and Republican Party. So how are Americans supposed to combat this unholy alliance? In comes an economic union, specifically the Collective Economic Union, an organization designed to mobilize the American people, channel their economic power, divert their attention, engagement, and economic activity away from Wall Street corporations, thereby defunding the Wall Street beast. Only by organizing and mobilizing the American people against Wall Street are we able to take back control of our economy and punish the Democratic and Republican parties for their loyalty to corporations over their own people. An economic union is very similar to a labor union. The difference being is economic union doesn't care if you're a laborer, a consumer, or an employer. What we care about is the American people who are our members. We are governed by our members as a direct democracy, one member, one vote. If you're interested in learning more about the Collective Economic Union, please visit us at www.forthecollective.com. We are the collective, you are the collective. We hope to see you there, and we hope you become a member. Thank you.